Build a wall too high, but every tear I cried just proved I lied. I can feel your touch in the midnight wind, and I don't wanna let that slip again. If love's a fight, I'll fight till the end, 'cause losing you once was more than I can mend. I never wanna lose you again. 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 I was stubborn, too blind to see you were the best that ever happened to me. Took your love and pushed it away. Now I'm praying for just one more day. Every heartbeat whispers your name. I'll take the blame. I'll take the pain. I swear on my soul I won't pretend. Never wanna lose you again. Love's easy when it's new. I don't wanna owe you. I don't wanna owe me. I don't wanna be alone. I never wanna lose you again. 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 I was so used to pain and misuse to you. I was so used to pain and misuse to you. I never wanna lose you again. 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 I never wanna lose you again.
Boots in the mud, yeah. Step on the glass, catching that walleye. Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer, I stomp in the dirt, glass city on my shirt, 419 on the grind, putting soul in the work. From the bay to the block, you can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk where the broken glass cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cash, yeah, the city still shines. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer, Clap, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City blues with a hip hop flow. From the east side hustle to the west side pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Oh, down by the water, Glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger, Boots too heavy, but we still keep stepping. 419, yeah, that's the only direction. Got my boots
Hey, yo, Lane, check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that old West End used to rock. St. Angela's jump, you know?
When children used to see the test every day. I used to go to Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Toledo. When hustlers used to chew their tongue without snitching. I used to go to
Listen,
Toledo.
I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad. Mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day.
I mean, it ain't got that same vibe it got no more in the streets, you know?
Used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
Okay,
women.
man.
I used to go to Toledo.
It's your boy Bobcat, man, just reminiscing, check dig.
Where hustlers used to chew their tongue without snitching. I used to go to Toledo.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Orton Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was Blair. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was repping for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day. I used to go to Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Toledo. When hustlers used to chew their tongue without snitching. I used to go to Toledo.
Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah, you're listening to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good morning, Toledo. It is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I am your host, the Impressive One, DJ Impress, in the building with my lovely co-host, the lovely Lola.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Also, if y'all saw the empty chairs earlier, it's a case of the Mondays.
I don't know what's going on.
I think we done lost the co-host somewhere. I don't know. He got lost in traffic. I don't know. But also in the studio, the man in the back, the man with the plan, the serial entrepreneur, Urban Oz, Jesse Coleman. What's going on, bro?
Good morning. It's a great Monday for me. I guess not. I can't even,
It's so great you can't even get it out.
Until I start talking, I can't even talk.
Yeah, man. How was your weekend, man?
It was good. I had Saturday off for the first time in maybe like 3 months.
Okay.
I had a Saturday. I didn't do anything. I felt so lazy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do anything at all. I was like, let me get on my laptop. You know what? I'm not going to get on my laptop.
That's
But it felt kind of good to be lazy.
That's how I was yesterday. Yeah. I was like, I'm not doing a thing, not a thing. I think I didn't even get in the shower till like 3:00 in the afternoon. But I did get in the shower. I want to make that clear. But it was like 3:00. Yeah. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. Same as Jesse. Saturday, I laid around. Mm-hmm. Well, I did do laundry.
Okay.
I did a little
I
grocery
don't know if
shopping.
I consider that. I think that's just maintenance. Like you're not doing work. That's just like a chore. That it doesn't feel like. Well, sometimes laundry
I
does
was
feel
about
like
to
that.
say, you
My
want to come
laundry
fold
feels
my
like a chore.
clothes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's all I did.
For real.
Sunday, I went to church, of course.
Yeah. I went to church
And
Sunday.
Straight from church, I went home and laid down.
I had KFC yesterday for the first time in a long time, and it wasn't.
You
Satisfactory.
brave, man.
It wasn't hitting.
No, the chicken didn't have chicken on it.
Listen.
The chicken breast, you know, chicken breast is like full of meat. No,
Do you understand that they can't say Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore because it's
What?
not chicken? You didn't hear that?
no.
They cannot say they can't say Kentucky Fried Chicken
So
anymore.
it's just KFC?
That's why you'll never hear. All you hear is
so it's not
KFC
chicken?
because somebody in the comments tell me I'm wrong.
But the chicken, the KFC I had yesterday, like chicken breast usually is full of meat, like light meat. Light meat. There was no meat on it. It was like scraps. And then I had the Popeye and the chicken Popeye. It didn't have like 2 pieces of chicken in it. Like it was like crazy.
There was a lawsuit, if I'm
Wow.
not mistaken,
I
and
missed that one.
they can't say Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore because the chicken content was a lot less chicken than Kentucky Fried. So
I wonder what's in it then.
What kind of meat was that? Is that like manufactured, like fake chicken?
I don't know what it is, but I was like, I'm cool on the KFC, and I don't really eat chicken on the bone anyway.
I tried not to, but I don't know. I had a taste for it, so I tried it out, and it wasn't.
It wasn't good.
I regret it.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you've been taking a lot of chances lately.
Take a chance. That's
You
what
went to Appalachian and messed around with the water. Now you eating KFC.
I didn't drink the water down there, but I tried the because I know you looked up the pickled
The pickled vegetable.
vegetable. I tried that.
And they gave you a pickle salad.
It was a pickled salad, and it was nasty. The
You gonna-
nastiest thing I ever tried in my
It
life.
doesn't sound appetizing at all.
You gonna start glowing?
That's
You
what they
keep
say
just
about the
trying
people.
stuff,
Like if
yeah.
you go fishing down there, they say you can come out the river glowing.
Yeah,
that's
nah.
that's the known saying down there.
Yeah, see,
no.
you're a lot braver than me. Yeah.
See, no, I'm done with trying.
I stay in my lane. Yo, I'm simple. My wife know everything I order from every restaurant. Don't vary from this list at all because we not doing it. No.
You one of those. You don't like to try new food?
It depends, but I'll say this. I can eat something everywhere I go, but I'm picky about what I eat because I don't like fish.
Okay.
I don't eat chicken on the bone. No.
So you stick to red meat?
Yep.
So you're a carnivore. You just like
Hey man, call it what
like
you.
a
Look,
like a lion.
I enjoy it. Yes, the king of the jungle. Yes, sir.
Give me some steak.
Yeah, and I don't eat steak all that much. You know what I mean? But I will chicken and hamburger you to death. But I eat salads though a lot. So
Okay.
anywhere you go, you can get a good salad.
Like a chicken
You know
salad?
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fish,
No seafood at all.
I eat like fried shrimp. That's
Okay.
it. And people always be like, "That's the worst." Okay, you may
That's the
think
worst
that.
fish. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll take it. I don't eat no salmon, no none of that. Yeah. So
Speaking of, I had some trout. Oh, Saturday I went to J. Alexander's. Yeah. And I had tried some trout for the first time. Amazing.
Really?
It was really, really good. Yes.
I've never had trout before. Is it like a whiting?
It's lighter than salmon. The texture. It's not as thick. But I don't know. It was just good.
What
You
color?
have to try it.
Like what color is it?
It's white.
It's white. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And the thing when you tell people you don't eat fish, everybody says the exact same thing. That's because you ain't never had my fish, and then they try to feed you they
It
fish.
tastes all fishy and oily.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm good on that. I'm good. So yeah, but I just stick with my chicken breast, my chicken tenders. You know,
Oh, you eat like when my kids used to go out
Hey.
to restaurants.
your kids eat good. Yeah. Your kids eat absolutely
Like, what do you
good.
want? They got steak. They got all the good stuff on it. Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Like what?
Yep, there you go.
Oh, well.
And make me something hot, whatever it is. You know, I'm good. Yeah. We don't know if anybody. We got to put an APB out on time. We don't know where.
Yeah, like what we gonna do about traffic and weather? Let's just say this: the traffic when I was coming here was great.
Yeah.
How about
maybe Ty is caught in the traffic somewhere.
Maybe he got caught by one of the orange cones. Because they're pretty much everywhere. So
yeah, when I say everywhere, man, I was so mad this morning because like coming out of my street, I had to turn on Burdan, and they was doing some work on Burdan. Now they doing work on Burdan and Sylvania. Yeah, and I'm like, hey man, look, y'all not about to try. Y'all not about to try.
Choose one. Yeah,
to finish one and then get to the other, man. I need to go talk to Wade. Like, man, come on, man.
And what are they doing on Sylvania? Because it seemed like they've been working on Sylvania
forever,
and it's still
right?
raggedy.
Well, they're not working though. That's the thing. Those barrels have been up. They did one side. They did like pave one side, and then left it up for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Nobody was out there. Then they shut off the other side, and I ain't seen nobody out there doing nothing.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone. I haven't seen anybody working in like over a month.
Yeah,
I see the cones moving from one side to the other side,
that's
but
it.
no like movement from people.
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, we got to do better.
Yeah.
Again, but I told you it's all for the illusion. So it make you feel like your tax dollars is doing something. You're like, you're really working something on these streets.
It's doing something. It's getting into their pockets without them working.
Yeah.
So
and no disrespect for the city workers, but I need y'all to get out there and
do some work.
Do some work,
especially the ones on the expressway. Just sitting there.
Yeah. All right. Huh?
So we don't have traffic. Do we have weather? We have weather.
Hold on, let me see what we.
I got the weather on my phone.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. So let me. Here we go. So today's weather is sunny, high of 82, low of 57. It's only a 2% chance of rain.
2.
Yeah. So
it rained enough yesterday.
Yeah. And so that means this great. This is a great slingshot. Matter of fact, all the way up until like Wednesday night, because tomorrow is supposed to be high of 84, low of 59. Ooh, that's bad.
Where's that? Oh, Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good day.
Yeah, that's a real good day. Wednesday is a high of 87. Low of 66, and my phone, I don't know, it varies, but it says it's supposed to rain Wednesday night. Then it's supposed to rain all day Thursday
and Friday.
Thursday and Friday. Thursday, high of 82, low of 67. Friday, rain all day, high of 84, low of 66. And then it says rain Saturday morning, high of 87. I'm sorry, 85, low of 67. And then Sunday is Sunday in the morning, but rain, man. So we got Sunday, a lot of rain coming.
I don't know. I just don't like when it rains on Sunday because sometimes, I don't feel like going to church in the rain, but, I have to.
Yeah, I almost didn't make it Sunday.
Yeah.
Man. I'm glad I did, though. But I went back and forth. The man was like, oh.
You know the problem that the rain causes me? My dog won't poop outside in the rain, man. My dog is spoiled, man. She won't go outside in the rain.
So what is
she got a raincoat and everything, and when it rains, she'll look at that door, and she'll look at me. She'll look at that door, look at me like I'm not going out there.
Wow.
And so my wife got her little raincoat, which to me is the dumbest thing in the world, the dog with a raincoat on, but she got a raincoat, but she's like, I'm good.
What?
Yeah.
So what do you do, like, as far as
put the little pad down in her little area, let her go on and poop on the pad? Yeah.
Poor dog.
What kind of dog you have?
It's got to be
miniature.
Probably a small dog.
Known a miniature.
A miniature golden doodle is what it's called. A miniature golden doodle. Yeah.
So cute.
So it's a golden retriever mixed with a poodle.
Yeah.
But it's miniature.
Yeah. She's cute. But she is bad.
I bet.
So I'm trying to put her in obedience school. And for some reason, my wife fighting it. And I'm like, nah, she going to obedience school because I'm not about to be, I'm not about, like, if you get her on a good day and you open the door, oh, yeah. it's a wrap. And I'm not about to chase her. So
she'll run?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
She loves to run. She loves to jump. She loves to do it. And ain't no little kids in my house.
Yeah.
To be walking her. You know what I mean? So anytime she get a little,
good exercise. She getting out of there.
Yeah.
You never thought about putting the collar on her?
Look, I want to put all type.
She won't allow it.
Yeah. See, back in my day, we trained dogs different. We trained dogs with the newspaper.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right
And so now
tip of the nose.
they doing them just like kids now. You can't touch them. Yeah, you got to put them in time.
Time out.
Yeah, nah. But that's
all right.
my wife's thing. But
yeah. So go ahead.
all right.
I'm
So
sorry.
all right. So we are about to get into the lowdown with Lola.
Okay, so the lowdown with Lola, we're going to say congratulations to Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell for getting hitched. Wedding bells are ringing for Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones. The Cleveland Cavaliers superstar and Grammy-winning R&B singer are officially husband and wife. The happy couple tied the knot Saturday in front of their closest family and friends, and judging by the first photos and videos from the celebration, the reception is already an unforgettable party. So let's say congratulations to my girl Coco. Coco absolutely stole the show in a stunning reception gown paired with a flowing veil, while Donovan cleaned up in a sharp cream-colored tux and had him looking every bit the groom. Yep. So congratulations to the newlyweds. I'm happy for her.
Don't even know what happened to the last athlete that married her.
Married Coco Jones?
On the show. Hold on.
Oh.
He ain't making past the honeymoon.
Oh, man.
Well, big ups to my girl Coco. I'm happy I love that for them.
No, I like Coco Jones. Bro.
I do too.
Coco Jones is pretty dope. Yeah.
I hope they don't end up like these athlete celebrity marriages where they just
keep
6
showing
months
her
down
at
the
the
road
game. Oh.
and they're just done.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're gonna keep showing her at the game. She's black.
Yeah.
But they don't do that to the black celebrities.
Right. No
But
doubt.
yeah, I just hope they don't end up like 6 months down the road. They said, they couldn't spend enough time together, so
So they split.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. And her careers though. And his schedule, that's gonna be tough.
Multiple careers,
Right.
acting and singing,
Yeah, that alone is tough on a relationship.
Yeah.
So,
Well, hopefully they'll find balance because we need to see more black love. So
I know
Yeah.
who's the last black like real power couple like that.
talking about Will and Jada.
We can't.
Why not? They've been 30 years.
yeah.
But is it real though? You know what I mean?
Who cares? Is anything real at this point?
Everything. I feel like when you have money like that, and I'm not saying that they never had real genuine love, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like at some time it just becomes a business.
Yeah.
You're just together for the business.
What about Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Same.
Just a business?
Yeah.
Business with kids.
Yeah, but it's a business because they got Blue Ivy. She doing her thing now.
Yeah.
She's making money for bringing something to the table too.
Nah,
so.
but I want some hood love. Who got the hood love relationship?
I don't see it. Like who?
All right, okay.
Lil Wayne and Manny Fresh. Like I don't know. Like,
Manny Fresh.
It's crazy.
that's somebody's auntie, ain't it?
Hey man, they need to stop. Never mind. They need to stop posting pictures of Manny Fresh looking like somebody's auntie.
That's what I said.
I was rooting for Papoose and
Oh,
Clarissa.
no
Oh, Remy Ma.
Remy Ma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I
Like
was
in the
about to
beginning when
say.
she first got out, I really was rooting for them. Like that was some good black love.
seemed like she would beat him up or something.
Yeah.
Like she,
What Clarissa do too.
But yeah, I said he definitely got it tight though. For real. He definitely got it tight.
Well, in other news, your boy Ray J.
oh my God.
Ray J says a knockout and four nights in the hospital still weren't enough to retire reckless Ray J. Because he's got more crazy stuff to do before he finally grows up. Ray J joined the TMZ podcast hosted by Tawanda and explained why he plans to keep fighting despite super hot fire knocking him out cold in in his last bout. A beating Ray J says he doesn't even remember. You know,
he don't remember that. He barely touched him.
Ray J.
Because Ray J wants to fight. Who did say he wanted to fight now? He said he beat Orlando Brown. I don't know if that's true or not. He lost to Super Hot Fire. Who's the next person? He was talking to AB about it, Adrian Broner about it. But I don't think this is somebody that he wants to actually fight, because this person is ISO Speed, who's a super athlete. Basically, he's a streamer, but he's a super athlete who can play football, who can play basketball, who's been in the ring in the WWE, who does a lot of stuff athletically. Ray J is not an athlete. This dude is a pure athlete.
He's not a singer either, so I feel he's trying to figure out what it is. You know,
he don't want
find his niche.
He don't want to go with ISO Speed.
I blame
the name alone, kind of.
Yeah.
I blame two people.
Brandy and who?
Brandy, right? First of all,
enabling him.
If I'm Brandy, I'm like, man, if you don't
she tried. She tried.
No, she ain't trying enough.
No, she tried.
I got some sisters,
and he almost disowned her.
And that's good for her.
I know it's good for her, but she tried. Like, Ray J, you need to grow up. You need to sit down. And he cussed her out so bad.
And then the other person
need to grow up.
And the other person is Jake Paul. He got all these people out here with this fake, this fake boxing. He got everybody out here thinking they can get in this ring and getting.
They used to have something like this back in the 90s. When celebrity boxing,
yeah. But that was more of two people who can't fight that get in the ring and try to fight each other.
What Ray J is basically doing is, like, he can't really fight. He's not a trained fighter.
Yeah.
Rampage Jackson tried. I don't know if y'all seen those clips. He tried to train him how to fight. And he gets so frustrated. It's like he's talking to a little kid, talking to Ray J, like, get out of here. Because he's just so frustrated. Ray J he's not coordinated. He's a singer, like you said. Like he's an entertainer, I should say.
And the thing is, he tried to be so gangster though. That's the bad part. Like,
he's not a gangster,
and he's really messing up his reputation.
I think he did really well with the tech in the tech field, or does.
Yeah, was it the glasses or something? The Ray
he had some
earbuds. Yeah,
he should have stayed in that lane.
He should have stayed in that lane. Yeah. Absolutely.
The money wasn't coming fast enough.
He's still out here trying to find his way. And poor Ray J, keep him in prayer. Keep him lifted up in prayer, y'all.
We'll keep him lifted.
He's trying to figure it out. NFL star. Hold on, DJ Moore's Carolina Panthers tenure ended years ago, and it looks like he's cutting ties with the state of North Carolina too, putting his Charlotte area home up for sale. The Buffalo Bills' newest wide receiver listed the 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom home Friday for $5,225,000. The 9,673 square foot abode sits on nearly 4 acres of land on the waterfront and boasted theater-ready room, wellness yoga room, exercise room, and wet bar studio. So he's selling his home.
$5 million?
Yep.
Yeah.
To me though, as an active athlete, you got to be crazy to buy a home in some of these places.
Yeah. Because knowing that you could be traded or
your fate is in somebody else's hands, and you could be on a plane on your way to LA and they be like, we about to drop you off in Minnesota.
And you know what? Contracts don't mean anything nowadays. Because you can sign a contract one day and the next day they trade you, and the next team will take your contract.
Pick up your contract.
So these contracts don't mean, if you got a 10-year contract, that don't mean you're gonna be there for 10 years.
Really?
Now, unless you have a place that you like enough where, like, after you retire, you gonna plan on being there.
Yeah.
But I'm not buying no house in no market where I'm just playing, because them.
I mean, it's kind of tough to say, because when you can buy something and then it appreciates as you have it, and you can sell it for more than what you bought it for.
That's true.
So it's like an investment.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's no reason to buy a home unless you have a family. And at that point, I don't know. You're probably ready to retire.
I don't know. I'm renting.
Still renting? Condo?
Yeah.
Condo?
Somewhere nice. Gated community. Somewhere. Yeah. Until I find that place where I'm like, all right.
Yeah, this is where I'm settling down at. Yeah. Like LeBron going to Philadelphia, might as well buy a house in Philly now, right? No.
I mean, but he's towards the end of his career though. So
LeBron is not. He's
going, but
LA, he's
LA,
going back to
yeah,
LA.
Yeah, definitely.
This is just a 1 year thing going back to LA.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted to get away from his wife for a while.
I think
she was in Cleveland with him.
she moved.
She moved to Miami with him. She moved to LA with him. She's not moving to Philly from LA to Philly. There's no way.
Yes, she
There's
would.
no. There's no way. Bronny's playing for the Lakers. What's the other son's name?
Oh my goodness,
Bryce. Bryce is in Arizona. Why would I?
West Coast,
yeah. And his daughter is in volleyball leagues in LA. She's not moving anywhere, especially with school about to start. He did this on purpose. He's trying to get away from Savannah.
I ain't gonna. That's the black super couple. There we go.
Yeah, but look,
Yeah.
he took league minimum, veteran league minimum $4 million a year to play in Philadelphia. He was making $29 million to $30 million a year in LA.
But
why would you take 1% of that to play somewhere?
But
to get away from your wife.
But at some point, though, how much more money? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's not about the money. It's about
other stuff. Yeah.
I need to get away. I just need to focus on basketball.
Now he out there hanging with Kevin Hart and Freeway.
Exactly. Kevin got in his ear. It's coming to Philadelphia. Watch.
Yeah. Oh man,
it's gonna come out.
Yeah. All right. We are going to take a break. But let's do. You ready to do? We're gonna do the spotlight first.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
I forgot to.
Now it's time for a little family history with DJ Impress on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
All right, so for those of you who are new, every Monday I try to spotlight a member of my family that did something amazing in the world. So today we are going to spotlight. I'm gonna set the scene, take y'all back to almost the end of slavery. I had a cousin named Oscar, right? And like a lot of my family members, Oscar, he's real charming. He get along with people really good. So his owner used to like to have him at the dinner table, but there were specific rules at the dinner table, right? Mm-hmm. One, you only ate the scraps off of whatever your owner had. So, by the time, they cut off a little bit, and owners back then used to eat like rare food. And we don't rock with like rare food. So my cousin got smart. He figured out a way that he could warm his food up. He would take it like while he at the table, and he would slip it, and he would put it on his calf and just rub it against the seat. And the friction from the seat would kind of warm the food up. It wasn't microwaves or nothing back then, So they was talking, and he moving and fidgeting back and forth, and he like, oh man. Pick it up, start to get warm, and if he moved it fast enough, it would actually start to cook, right? So he got really, really good at it, really, really good at it. And so he started going home and doing it and giving us food to his family. They would get, scraps, cuts from prime pieces of meat, warming up, and it caught on big. And so people was asking him, like, how are you doing that? And he didn't want to give away the secret because, the master know what he was doing at the house and all that kind of stuff, right? But it finally came out, and he was the first person to actually make a bologna sandwich.
Bologna sandwich.
He will
you know what? Impress these
fried bologna sandwich.
These things get great, better every single day.
And I be sitting here waiting for it to like really, really, really make sense. Like I be waiting for the moments. I'm like, oh yeah, and it just.
So, and for people, they're supposed to be corny. That's the whole point. It's like play on words. It's, but he put it on his calf and warmed it up, and it started to cook. So, fried bologna sandwich. Fried. Okay.
We got it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to take a break. But before we take a break, we want to thank our sponsors, Gallon Tackets and Boys and Alt, P360 Studios, The Servant's Heart LLC, Ohio Unity Coalition, and Penthouse Works Spa. And Jesse, before we go, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
Don't forget to download us on your Apple products and your Android phone and your Roku and Fire Stick. We will be right back after these messages.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke, right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song, you them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you go 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the moment radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversation, you heard him here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. Two for the work. Caffeinated conversations, you heard him here first.
Yeah. Take it back. Chrome shining, baseline bumping. We didn't just live it, we were it. Super dope. Back in the day when the streets had soul. Candy paint dripping on the Fleetwood Road. boombox blasting out the funk so loud. Fresh face sharp, drawing every crowd. Gold chain swinging, gang go to the side. Every step we took was a whole vibe. Platform shoes hitting pavement just right. Silk shirts glowing underneath the street light. You can feel the rhythm in the air we breathe. Ain't nobody did it like we did back then, believe. Super dope. Oh yeah, everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. That was super dope. Say it again, yeah. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Back in the day, man, it was super dope. Leather jackets, it was shining like stars. Pulling up deep in the old school cars. Cadillac lean with the top halfway. Girls in bamboo earrings looking our way. Yeah. Cassette tapes creak when the track rewinds. Every jam hitting like it blew your mind. From the phone to the groove to the late night jam. Every record dropping was a master plan. Bell bottom sway with the rhythm inside. Body moving slick, got the natural glide. DJ scratching, crowd yelling go. If you miss that L, you'll never know. Super dope, yeah, yeah. Everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. My super dope, break it down. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Super dope, break it down. Everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. My super dope, break it down. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Talking about neon lights, late night drives, funk in your bones, feel it come alive. No filters, no front, just pure gold soul. Every little moment at control. Oh, oh, clap your hands if you know what I mean. Stomp your feet if you live that scene. We didn't chase cool, nah. Cool chased us. Now they try to copy, but they can't remake analog magic that a real funk shake. Auto-tune dreams can't replace that fire. We had live bands taking you higher and higher. Every block party felt like a show. Every DJ set made the whole world glow. It wasn't just style, it was how we lived. Every ounce of flavor is what we gave. We gave. Woo! Super dope. Oh yeah, everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio grooves, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. Was super dope. One more time. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Back in the day, man, it was super dope.
Bring that funk back. You can't fake that flavor, baby.
Lately I've been feeling pressure on my mind. Every day I'm running out of time. World so heavy, got me losing my control. Trying to keep it steady, but it's weighing on my soul. Bills keep coming, voices in my head. Smiling on the outside, but I'm breaking instead. I need a moment, I need somewhere I can breathe. Then you walked in, now I'm finally feeling free. When you hold me close, I feel alive. Like the sun don't set, just you and I. All my worries fade into the night. Boy, your love is my paradise. Take me away, away, away. Far from the stress and the pain. Boy, when you call my name, I don't feel the same. Oh, take me away, away, away. Before I go insane. Your love is my escape. Take me away. Oh,
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo. We are back on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, the impressive one, DJ Impress, live from the Gallen-Tackin and Boysenau studio with my lovely host, the lovely Lola.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone.
And in the studio, the man that pushes all the buttons, the man with the plan, Tucked Away Jay, Bob the Builder, a.k.a. the Urban Ox, Jesse Coleman Jr.
Good morning. The Bob the Builder is actually here today. Blair.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Yeah.
I'm just Bob the Builder.
Y'all gonna have a build off later on?
I would lose. he's technically Bob the Builder.
Yeah. All right. And no, Bob the Builder, Blair the builder. And as you can tell, we have our special guest in the studio, the one, the only, Blair Johnson. Blair is a Toledo entrepreneur, community advocate, and founder of the Black Contractors Association of Toledo. As owner of BMJ Enterprises, LLC, excuse me, and Johnson Environmental and Property Consultants, he is committed to strengthening neighborhoods, supporting minority-owned businesses, and advancing economic development, housing, and community revitalization throughout the Toledo area. Blair, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Good morning.
I'm sorry. They directing traffic.
No, go ahead.
I'm like, I thought he was pointing at me. So how you doing this morning, bro?
Man, I can't complain. It's another day, man. Yeah. Another great day in Toledo.
Man, so what you got going on, man? Well, first of all, for people who don't know you, let's talk about who is Blair Johnson.
So I'm just a kid from Parkwood, 27 Black Parkwood. Grew up, born and raised in Toledo. Been here my whole life. Probably will take a couple of vacations, but my license is always going to say Toledo at the end of the day. I just believe in getting things done around Toledo. We got a lot of great things, a lot of great people in Toledo. Helping boost visibility to other people who haven't been seen is big, because we got so many people that are talented, but if we can't see their talent, we can't take advantage of, to be able to use their talent, to be able to use their services and all that stuff. My priority one, outside of being an entrepreneur, is highlighting other entrepreneurs. And that's one of the biggest things I do on a regular basis. Like this week, just shameless plug, we got a networking event where you remember we highlighted you guys back in the day. We brought back Breaking the Glass networking events that primarily highlights minority and small businesses in the city of Toledo. A lot of people haven't heard of these people. So you put them on the stage, give them a couple minutes, let them do their elevator pitch in front of a few people, and guess what? Now we got all these people that heard of them.
Right.
This week we got Laquan McKintrick and Somika Alexander. And then we're highlighting State Rep Erica White. She's getting our City Leaders Award this week. And then also Ebony Carter is getting our Breaking Barriers, because if you know about Ebony Carter, she's been doing a lot for people in general in the city of Toledo, and that's the definition of breaking a barrier.
No, and she loves to stay behind the scene too. She needs to be,
and that's why we got to put her on. Like she was like, I said, hey, on Wednesday, so we'll be at Toll House on Wednesday at 6:00. So it's open to everybody. If you guys are available, let it come. Pop in. It's just networking. Your network is your net worth.
So where did that passion come from, helping and putting and highlighting other businesses?
I think if I take a step back, it goes back to with my granddad as a kid. My grandfather, taught me that there's value in every person that you meet, no matter where they stand. Whether it's the guy sleeping on the corner or sleeping in the high rise, you can take value, and you can turn. There's value in everybody. Everybody has an opportunity waiting at one point. Sometimes you're the one who opens the door to the opportunity. Sometimes you're saying, hey, that door's open. That's the way you need to go.
Okay.
I don't always got to drag somebody through a door. I ain't got to pull them through the door. Sometimes I got to just let them know the door's there and it's unlocked, and they can do the rest.
Right.
Because me starting my business, I started off in the trades. My dad's an electrician. He's an investor. My granddad was a jack of all trades. Used to work for Libby Owens Ford when the boiler was the size of a building, and he had over 100 doors at one point.
Okay.
So I learned all this. I had a real toolkit as a kid. So I've been doing this, 30, about to be 37, and I got over 30 years experience. Not a lot of people got that same that same thing. But I was given a lot of opportunity. Didn't even know the opportunity I was given until I was older. Like, dang, I've been exposed to all this stuff. But there's so many people who I've seen talented and not given that same opportunity, but once given just a little bit, they flourish and they shine. So that's just where it goes, and just being able to connect people with my connections and vice versa is just, it makes the city better.
No doubt.
If the other people next door to you are doing better, you're doing better. Your value goes up too.
No doubt.
You know?
And you have a passion for the city of Toledo. I know you had was it city council? What city council run? Where are you at with that? Are you thinking about running again? What are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'll run again in the near future. It's always about proper planning.
Right.
My big push is community. Politics is a part of that stuff, but I hate politics. But I love community work.
Right.
And so the things and the access you get to be able to help community is my big part. So that door is not closed. Trying to figure out the game plan for it. But right now we just been doing a lot more community work in the background and doing things there because I like getting stuff done.
Yeah.
I don't like barriers. I like, making connections, getting stuff done. I mean, because people need help now. We don't need, we got to plan things out, but we don't need 6 months of holding when people are struggling and people are having problems right now. We need that, that action plan going tomorrow. So, but yeah, that's definitely something that door is still open. We're just making sure it's going to be the best fit, not only for myself, but only for as well as the community. Because if you can't properly serve the community, which we got a lot of service issues in the city, the state, the country, but we got to make sure it's right for the people around us.
No doubt. Yeah.
So, what inspired you to create the Black Contractors Association?
Just because there wasn't an organization to connect minority contractors in Toledo. Most people who are Black and brown know we have a little bit of dysfunction, and a lot of times there's unnecessary competition when people aren't even in the same categories. Yeah. So you competing against somebody who's not even your competition. That unnecessary thing to where we think there's an issue between us and there's not even an issue. I just don't know you. So being able to tap into a forum. So this was kind of the same thing with breaking the glass, but with trades and being able to bring people. We got a lot of people who are highly skilled but don't know business. And like, I want a government contract. Boy, you ain't even got a bank account. You ain't even got insurance. Right. We got to get you prepared to be able to get into the game. And there's nothing wrong with not being prepared, but we got to have a way to get you prepared. Right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with having that life. And just bringing people together. Like, there's been so many new connections, so much money made between people, because now something I was lacking or something I didn't know, I know somebody who knows how to do it now.
Right.
And so now we can go after that contract. I was too small to go after this contract by myself, but I got Bob, I got John, I got these guys with me now. So now, guess what? We a super team. Right. Just like we was talking about basketball briefly, we got a super team. Now we can compete with these bigger firms, because Black and brown people, we're behind. And we got a lot of these firms that have been around 80 to 100 years. They stable in Toledo. Yeah. How can we compete against that? Because just that name and that legacy alone doesn't mean that they're talented or even had good skills. They're not better than us, but they got that legacy right there.
The trades in the trades I hate to say this, there's a lot of gatekeeping in the trades.
I was going to touch,
So when there was a time when I used to work at Pathway, we were I was approached by I'll just say a council person at the time, and we were trying to put together a trades fair, and so we went to the meeting. And I was surprised. There were no Black people in the room, maybe one or two brown people. And these are the heads of these trades, different trades. They had electricians, plumbers, and all that. And I'm sitting in this room like, how do we get more of us or representation in that room?
Yep. And that's one of the biggest things too. So not only with, and a lot of people are intimidated by going to work with these other people who don't look like them because they don't know how the conversation goes. So that's a part of it as well. I'm not scared of nobody. Right. I work for myself. I'm self-employed. You want to blackball me? I work in the private sector. I'm gonna be okay. I own all my cars. I own all my houses. I'm okay if I don't, if y'all try to figure it out. So I'm okay with going and speaking up and talking to people. But I also know building relationships is important. So it's also being able to go and talk to these people and say, hey, we need more representation. And I don't want you to just check the 3% or the 10% box. I'm not talking about that. I need people to be trained. I need people to be created positions and different things. But also that's why we go and build our own tables. Right. When we lay our foundation, when we build our own tables, guess what? They can't do nothing about it. Our foundation is set. We got to make sure we got a solid foundation. Okay. So that's one of the things is building our own organizations to make sure our people are not left out. And that way we're a force. And now they got like, oh, we can't ignore them. They 100 strong over there. Right. That's a big sector. And then they got the people they connected to. So that's a big part too, is also building, you know, we always want to be like, can we sit with y'all? Yeah. Like y'all, it's okay. We can go break bread. But we got a table over here. We can sit over here. You want to come sit with us?
Right.
You know?
And there has to be a push to, like when I was growing up, and I hate to show my age, but it was always go to school, go to college, and get a job. Yep. And college one is not for everybody. I wish I've had a push towards the trades, you know, back then. Is there a effort to get younger people involved in the trades and at a younger age, you know, to build some of those dynasties that, you know, that other table has?
So there is, because there still is that stigma. I'm I don't want to say a college dropout, but I didn't finish college. I did a couple years, paid all that money, and I realized, like, this ain't gonna work for me. Right. Me and my parents could have probably had 20, 30 we didn't have to pay off.
Right.
But the thing about the trades is, coming out of high school, so I'm gonna plug this one. So if any parents are listening, if your kids are not afraid of the water and they willing to learn welding, it's a thing called welding in general, but underwater welding, you basically got a printable bank. You can basically say whatever number you want to make. And underwater welding, that's like, so welding for the bridges and all that stuff all over the world underwater. Hey, I mean, I'm 37, so I'm not a big swimmer, so I'm like, I went to get training for welding, but being able to do welding underwater at this age, I'm not really willing to go under that. So like, but if you got somebody willing to learn that, it's like, I mean, 6 figures.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, and you got to think you're doing that 18, 19 years old, and we got Penna and other programs around there where we can do it, but they just have to be the exposure. And also that stigma, you know, I graduated in 08, so that stigma was there about, it was college, military, or work.
Right.
You know what I mean? They weren't really pushing trades. But the thing about trades is, guess what? Between the unions, these private businesses, you go work for them, right? You ain't got no debt.
Right.
And you start making $75,000 to $90,000, 18, 19 years. You know what that could do for a lot of people?
Man.
You ain't got no debt. You probably still living with your parents, grandparents, whoever. You start making kids. No kids. Man. You making that money off gate.
Yeah. And opportunities out of town too.
You get to travel. Your credit hopefully ain't been touched at that point.
By your parents.
By your parents, hopefully. But that's a big opportunity. That changes a whole lot of things. Yeah. So one of the things I've been doing for years is, people always say, my kids need something to do, or my kids, come bring them with me. I'm gonna let them use some power tools. You know, I'm gonna let them play with a saw, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so a lot of them not understanding, you know, that this is how I generate money. And they like, you get to do this?
Right.
Like, yeah. I said, I fix stuff. I go do repairs. I do walkthroughs. I do consulting. I do all these things, and people pay me, you know, good money. And I do this on a regular basis. This week, I might have 1 day. Next week I might have 7 days.
Right.
Now it is a crazy schedule, but at the same time, then I can not have to technically work for 2-3 weeks. You know,
and then you get to set your own schedule too.
Set my schedule. Yeah, on average, unless I'm doing like a vacant property, I don't set appointments till after 9:30. When I go and actually have to socialize and deal with people, because like nah, you know, unless it's a long-term client, but you get a lot of flexibility. But we got plumbing, we got HVAC, we got electrical, we got framing, we got drywall, we got finishing, we got painting, we got architectural work. It's so many different avenues, and then there's subsets of all those avenues. And then you got general laborers. So one of the things, Toledo's a big union town. We got a lot of unions that do a lot of free training. They can get their free skills and they can learn, and then they can eventually they get paid. They're getting paid to learn, and then they get paid to work. And a lot of those people who go through those programs, learn their training, get their certifications, and then, you know, some of them make a full career working strictly for the union. And then some of them work a few years and they'll go start their own business. Right. So there's a lot of opportunity, but you get that training because you got to have the training no matter what.
No doubt.
But the one thing is, our parents, our grandparents, us, we have to tell kids about these opportunities. And a lot of the kids, you know, that are having issues in our streets and stuff, they bored. Yeah. Most of the kids getting in trouble and stuff ain't making no money. Right. If you start putting this money, you think they're gonna think about going to get in trouble? If I got this bread in my pocket, I can go buy whatever I want. I can get whatever I want legally. Because that's one of the reasons. You know, I had a lot of cousins that was, you know, they told me no. I was a little pissed, but then I went to work and I started making money. I'm like, I've never been in trouble, you know, because I had money in my pocket. Yeah. But I had to be exposed to something to not only I don't mind is the devil's workshop. No, I had to be exposed to something positive as well. So, but
and that was the thing I was about to say. Exposure is the main part. A lot of these kids, you might see somebody working on the house, but you don't. It doesn't click to you that that's a form of income. That's a way of life. You know, until somebody bring you along and say, "Hey, man, look, instead of doing what you're doing, come, man, look at this. You can hammer nails all day. You know what I mean, and make a living. You know what I mean. So yeah, that's the exposure is important.
That's one of the biggest things too. And when I always put it back on us, the older generation, the people who we made our mistakes, we didn't jacked up all this stuff. Is if you know somebody, you see some kids like, hey, have you ever looked at that? We got all these videos on YouTube. Hey, what you think about this? All right, I know Mike. I know John, I know all these guys, you know, you want to go sit with them for a couple hours. Right. You know, if you got kids or you got younger people, say, you know, because a lot of people like me, like, yeah, I'll let them come help me for a couple hours and I'm going to pay them. Right. But push come to shove, you could also say, hey, my kid does this, can he come and sit with you for a few hours, you know what I'm saying? I'll drop him off, you know, all this stuff. Can he come and learn from me and see if that's something he's interested in? Because I had some kids that once they was hooked, I'm like, I ain't got that much work right now, but come on, like, you know, but because I'm keeping you out of trouble. And a lot of contractors in the area are the same way. We don't want kids in trouble. We want them to learn. You know, a lot of my cousins, they got skilled at just sweeping the floor, working with me and being able to see me do business and seeing how the things work. Was it in the budget? No, but it kept them and gave them that sense to learn, understanding the entrepreneurship, the skill set, and the different things that you can do to stay out of trouble. We have to be intentional about giving opportunities, you know, when we can. And
the pride that it takes to see something go from nothing to actually a finished product, you know,
it's crazy,
man. When you see an area, and I'll just say there's a house that's been rampage, and then you take the time and money and effort into, you know, building it up. Now you like, man, I did that. You know, I was a part of that being done, and the pride of that, and that's what we need more in the communities. Period. A lot of these neighborhoods that we see that's run down is because people don't really have ownership or put no kind of effort and stuff. But when you involve the community in that effort, man, you'll be amazed at the turnaround that comes.
And that kind of jumps back, and I'm a plug and throw some rocks at our city leadership, is creating different programs for home ownership and being able to afford. We got all these busted and rampaged houses, right? You know, there's certain things like the 203 loans and all that stuff to be able to purchase and renovate these things, but we need more opportunities. Habitat for Humanity is building houses and putting people through those training and doing things. We need a lot more of those programs because we've seen recently they want to put the new taxes on the thing. But guess what? If you get more homeowners in the city, they pay more taxes. Right. No, we bring more people to the city that's working. We get more income tax. We make our neighborhoods and our cities look better. More businesses want, just like y'all got the sponsor right now, more businesses invest in the community, bring their workers here, and guess what? We get more taxes. And guess what? If we got more people sitting here, because it's 4 of us sitting here in this room right now, or 5 of us, I'm sorry. So, all right, I need $1 from everybody. That's what they're saying. All right, I need another $1. But if you bring 20 more people in this room and take another $1, the pot is bigger.
Right.
Without doing the damage. So we have to do the things to make the pot bigger and make our city better. So that goes back to that, because, you know, and then that turns into, now we need our landscapers, now we need our power washers, now we need our gutter cleaners, now we need our window cleaners. You know, I know a handful of businesses who get their windows cleaned every week.
Yeah. And another thing that people don't know, there are a lot of people from out of town that come and buy property here like all the time because it's a lot cheaper to buy than where they live, but they don't have they don't have a connection to it because all it is a property out of town. Mm-hmm. If we can get more ownership, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw this out here, like the land bank. Mm-hmm. They got all of these properties that they try to make you jump through hoops that is just sitting in, and they not collecting them, man. There needs to be a way for that process to be easier, to make home ownership, make home rehab and stuff a lot easier for people in the city.
And that goes to why we need to have proper leadership in place, and not to be a shameless plug, because I know I'm 100% factual when I say this. With my skill base, with my knowledge, that's why I was trying to get downtown to help people. We got good people down there, don't get me wrong. We don't have nobody in the trades. We don't have investors. We don't have people who know certain things to be able to create things. We don't have long-term homeowners that know how the hoops and the battles, I've owned my home since I was 22. Mm. That was a young age to have it and to learn all this stuff and having to figure out all these different things, the obstacles. We need people with that experience. We got a lot of book smart people. We got a lot of people with degrees and all this different stuff. Yeah. And I know I'm just a guy with just a high school degree, but I like my knowledge base is crazy. But what I'm saying is we need more people with experience to understand the struggles of the different things that people deal with. And a lot of other cities like Cleveland, I've been seeing in Columbus and Philly and Maryland, all stuff. We've been getting more people with life experience to be able to change our system and make it better. And they seeing crazy growth. Toledo is doing great, but we're not growing the way we need to grow. Mm-hmm. We need we need at least. If I could ask God for one thing right now, I would say give me 30% growth in Toledo by the end of the year. Toledo will be a drastically different place for the positive. Yeah.
All right, we have to take a break. Before we take a break, we'd like to thank our sponsors. We'd like to thank Cassandra McPherson, Councilwoman Cassandra McPherson. Let me put some respect on her name like that. One Creative Cutie, the Tabernacle Church, the Foundation, Premier Screenings LLC, Rhonda Sewell, and the Garden of Eden Boutique. Jesse, before we go, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
Also, check us out on your Roku and Fire Sticks, and download the 419 Grind app on your iPhone and Androids. We'll be back in a few minutes. Huh?
Nothing. You said Android. Go ahead.
What's wrong with that, man?
We'll be back.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song. You them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you got 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. You heard him here first.
Saturday afternoon, blue sky shining, got me feeling brand new. Stepped outside in my all white linen fit, fresh white sneakers, yeah, I'm feeling like this. Then I saw you walking down the boulevard, summer dress flowing, girl, you stole my heart. Toes spinning pretty, matching your smile, hair blowing in the wind, had me staring for a while. Something about this season makes everything feel right. And when you're standing next to me, girl, you're looking like summertime. These are summertime vibes. Windows down, let the music ride. Nothing but sunshine in your eyes, and a whole lot of love tonight. Summertime vibes. You and me underneath the sky, feeling young, feeling so alive. Girl, this feels like paradise. These are summertime vibes. These are summertime vibes. Yeah, got me thinking about the days when we were kids, running through the neighborhood doing what we did. Fire hydrant, open water shooting high. Everybody laughing underneath July skies. Ice cream truck coming down the avenue. Basketball courts packed till the daylight was through. Back when every day felt like it would never end. Now I'm reliving all those memories again. Funny how a summer breeze can take you back in time, and with your hand inside of mine, everything's alive. These are summertime vibes. Oh, windows down, let the music ride. Nothing but sunshine in your eyes, and a whole lot of love tonight. Summertime vibes. Oh, you and me underneath the sky, feeling young, feeling so alive. Girl, this feels like paradise. These are summertime vibes. These are summertime vibes. Yeah, yeah. No deadlines, no worries, no stress, no hurry. Just laughter floating through the air. Cold drinks, warm nights, city lights shining bright. And baby, I don't wanna be anywhere else. Cause every moment feels golden, every second worth holding. When you're right here with me. All white linen, fresh white sneakers, summer dress dancing in the breeze. Oh, sauce painted perfect, hair flowing freely, looking like a memory and a dream. These are summertime vibes.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on.
Good morning, Toledo. We are back on the 419 grind. Man, we got to put out APB for Big T and not the little one, or did he go back to Mr. Cleveland today?
I didn't think that was happening until like the 17th.
I don't know, but I'm in the studio in the Gallon and Tackers and Boys and Art studio with my lovely co-host, lovely Lola.
Good morning.
And we are in the studio with the Urban Oz, Tucked Away Jay. I can't call you Bob the Builder this morning. We can't do it today.
A little disrespectful when Blair's in the room.
But we got Jesse Coleman in the back pushing all the buttons. What's up, sir?
What's going on?
And we are in the studio with Blair Johnson, the founder of the Black Contractors Association of Toledo and owner of BMJ Enterprises and Johnson Environmental and Property Consultant. We were talking a little bit during the break, and I'll let Lola ask you this question.
We were talking at the break, and I was asking you that we know that the trade is male dominated, but for females who would like to get involved or learn more, become more educated on how to become an electrician or a plumber, what is your take on that?
One of the biggest things is I still push on going through the unions for training, just because there's a lot more effort and you can be paid. And like I said, you can start there, get paid, while you're training everything, get your education. And if you eventually want to go off and start your own business, also finding a private sector licensed electrician who can, you can go under them and train under them. But finding somebody or a union to get that training. There's such a shortage. One of my tool sponsors back in May, like I said, Canada, California, parts of Southern country, met a lot of female electricians that are killing it, but there's still a huge minority in the trade, and they're still here. In Toledo, I can't think of one female woman electrician. Same with plumbers, or I've met two landscaping companies, but a lot of the different services, there's not a lot of women, but there's an opportunity. And they probably would be better than a lot of us because, they're detail oriented, but they're not here. You can't be better at something if you're not in the game. So there is a huge need for it. There's a lot of training opportunities. But they have to be willing to take advantage of them. But like I said, the biggest thing is probably if you're interested, find somebody. Find, whether it's through the union or through the private sector, find a business that you can shadow, that you can learn, that you can, be an apprentice for. You have to want to get into the game. There's opportunity for you. You are wanted in the fields. You just gotta step in through that door, or go knock on the door, or you might have to throw a rock through the window and walk through. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta step in. But it's absolute need, because like I said, the women I met a few months back, and they killing it. Killing it.
So ladies, let's take over the game.
Come on, because it's an actual need. We short in a lot of the trade positions in general. Male or female, period. We short. People are retiring. We at the last sector, we need people anyway, but we don't have a lot of women all across the board. Now, there are women, so I don't want nobody saying, what you mean it ain't no what? Like, there are women, but it's a very, very minimal amount. So we need people in general, but women would probably come in and kill it. The things they would see, be detail oriented. It's needed, because a lot of these trades are serious. You gotta have an attention to detail, or things can completely fail. So
and
come on in,
and thick skin too. We talked.
You definitely gotta have thick skin across the board, because dealing with contractors and all that stuff, like I'll be like, what?
Well, any male dominated,
you filthy animal.
Yep.
Any male any path that's male dominated, and you have a female coming in, it's gonna be that,
especially when they can soak in the knowledge and comprehend it well. Oh, it's really gonna be a problem, because half the time that when certain men, not all real men, ain't gonna be intimidated. They're gonna be like, damn, she good.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I need you. Hold on, slow down. Like, can you go back over there for me? Can you teach me that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the ones that's usually offended and want to say crazy stuff and start all the stuff is because they like, dang, she better than me. She can push me out of my job. She can take this. That's usually why they offended.
I tell you, one male-dominated field that I'm starting to see a lot more females in: truck driving.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There are females killing the truck driving game, man. Yeah, shout out to them. Yeah,
big, huge, and it's a lot of opportunity in that field because logistics. I mean, we seen during COVID, it didn't slow down one bit. That stuff had to keep moving. So
even more so.
And all you really got to do is once you learn the truck and you get your truck, you drop your stuff off, and you don't even got to deal with a whole lot of people outside of that. You back your truck up, they unload it, and you in and out.
Yeah. All right. On here, we like to play a game, and I let me put. I'm not Big T, so I'm just making up these this or that's off the top of my head. So we like to play a game called This or That. I'm gonna give you two options. You have to pick one. Okay. You can't pick both. Grown people try to play defense. So let's go. New build or rehab?
Rehab.
Why?
Rehab because I grew up in OS and on Parkwood next to Rosary Cathedral. The quality of the structures are so much better. If we tried to imitate that, 2x4s aren't true 2x4s now. They're 1.5 by 3.5 now. They're not even a proper size. I'm in South Toledo. My house was built in 1928. The wood, I remember the first time, we were doing renovations, I'm trying to cut through this wood and my blade was old, I had to go get fresh blades cut through because the quality. So from the foundation, they need maintenance and stuff, but just the quality of the builds was better. Now there was some crazy stuff in some of them too, but the foundation and everything, and some of these new builds, I can sneeze and, stuff is falling apart or, just the quality, the care, the emphasis on the tradesman who built it isn't the same.
Okay.
So I would always go with a rehab because I'm gonna take off those surface layers, but my foundation is still solid.
Okay. Community work or political work?
Community.
Okay.
Because community is always about who's around you, your neighbors, your co-workers, the people around you. When you have a strong community, just like they say, used to say, it takes a village. It still takes a village. Yeah. Not only to raise a child and a dog, a neighbor, whoever, community is big. And politics is just usually about power, about resumes, about being able to say, I did this and that. Community is actually about building, creating stronger foundations, stabilizing our community, and making the values of everything around us better. It's more intentional. Community is always intentional.
Okay. Entrepreneurship or educational training, would you prefer?
I'm gonna have to break the rules because it's both on that. I have to break the rules. It's both because you gotta have the educational piece because no matter what you're doing, that educational piece is used. That's how you get better. Being able to talk to somebody, whether it's just saying like, hey, just like we were saying, hey, can you tell me how you know that, why you learn that stuff? Like one of the things, as you see, when I get to talking about stuff, I'll talk to people like, don't let somebody ask me a specific question that I know everything about because I'm just, you ready? You gonna turn the record on? I'm kicking you the game. But then in the entrepreneurship, I think outside of consulting, I'll never have a job again working directly for somebody. And so it's been 6 years since I left the post office. 6.5, something like that. I left right before COVID, so you know what I'm saying. So like, I love it. It's not easier than having a job because going in, swiping that time clock, the supervisor's like, Blair, you 2 minutes late. I'm like, hey, I'm here. You want me to go home? You know what I'm saying? But then getting that 40-hour check.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurship. My boss, this guy don't pay me hourly. It's by the job. The guys, my helpers, they always get their money on time. My money be late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a different ballgame. So you got to be able to handle that. But that education goes with it too because you need that training to be able to understand the financial part of it, to understand the budgeting, to understand how to look up, all the different pieces of where you save money. I be couponing like crazy trying to find new tools and get materials at a different rates. So you gotta have. So that's why I said you gotta have both on that. I gotta break the rules on that one.
Okay, a big job solo or a big job with a partnership?
Probably with a partnership, but you gotta have the right team. So if I'm picking my team and I'm able to have my team, I'll take the big job.
Okay.
With a partnership. If I don't get to pick my team and they just put me on a team and saying you got to work with them, I'm gonna do the whole thing solo. It may take that 3 months job to 6 months, but I'd rather take the time and be longer and have it done properly than to have to do it with a. Because you got a lot of people. The one thing about in this game is you got a lot of people who are in it for the money, and there's nothing wrong with being in it for the money. It's just you got people who only focus on that, and they don't focus on the details. They don't focus on certain things. And so if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But me, like, I focus on the job. I focus on the process. I focus on that it's going to be left better than when I leave. It's going to be better than when I came.
Okay.
And so having that is important to me because it's just, I want people to call me back. Mm-hmm. I want people to say, Blair did that. And people say, Blair did that? And then they going to call and say, Blair, hey, I heard you did such and such. And it may have been a 3-month job, and people don't understand. Like, a lot of times it's stressful. I be like cussing all kind of stuff. That's why I love my vacant properties, because the words, my mama would beat me the words she would hear in some of these properties that we be in. But I'm so excited when they done because you got that transformation. And sometimes you wanna break after them, but it's just you leave an actual impact.
Yeah,
that's exactly. Anybody got one?
Lakers or Celtics?
Both trash. So, I was, LeBron from Ohio, so you know what I'm saying. And I've always been a Shaq fan. I've been a Shaq fan for life. So when Shaq was with the Lakers, Kobe is one of the greatest players ever, but I hated him because while he was in the league, he was always beating my team. I'm a Cleveland fan for life,
right?
So I had a lot of tears. and Kobe hurt my feelings most of my life, but Kobe was one of the greatest ever. So I'll take the Lakers over the Celtics, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he a Celtics fan. That's what. Yeah.
I forgot you was a Celtics fan. I mean, everybody make bad decisions. It's cool.
like the decision LeBron made to go to Philadelphia. I told you. Did it.
I think it's. He's trying to get.
No.
Because to take a pay cut to be the greatest player in the league right now, when you can basically demand any amount of money because the facility you go into know they're gonna sell out tickets. They're gonna pay you because and that's where you want to be in life, is to where you can name your price.
Yeah.
Because he could have said almost any number, and because he don't care about the money because he got all these endorsements. Because everybody like, well, he dumb. He did. I said, no, that boy about to make so much endorsements. You got to think about all the endorsements he about to get from Philadelphia. Philadelphia is one of the largest cities, and it has so much historical value, so much tourism,
and their fan base is crazy.
In addition, so you know how much money he about to make just off the city alone.
Right. Yeah, leave Savannah in L.A.
But they do got they still got a baby in school.
Yeah.
So I don't think I couldn't see them moving the baby.
No. That's
So
why Savannah
commute.
and the baby are going to stay in L.A. Why LeBron's it was a family decision.
But when you're a billionaire, that to us, that type of travel on a regular basis is financially has a cost to it.
Yeah.
But to them,
that's nothing.
It's nothing.
He about to be taking a helicopter probably most of the time.
I would take a helicopter. From plane, private jet.
I'm talking about, but he about to be doing that from New York to Philly.
The private jet, yeah.
New York to Philly for his daily commute that we in our cars, fill him up. I just wish I had the fuel allowance for that helicopter. Just give me once a quarter. I don't even need it once a week.
All right. Before we get out of here, plug the Breaking the Glass.
So Breaking the Glass. So we'll be at Toll House in the Vibrant Lounge on Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. Like I said, we're going to have State Representative Erica White is getting our City of Leaders Award. Ebony Carter is getting our Breaking Barriers Award. Somika Alexander and LaQuan McKittrick are two of our highlighted entrepreneurs. And then on November 7th, I'm the chair for the Greater Cheerleader Realtors Association's President's Ball this year. Okay. So our tickets are on sale. It's a great gala. We give awards to our different community partners. Greater Toledo Real Solution, quick plug, is we focus on democracy and housing. So in all aspects, from buying, from building, to getting people to increasing that home ownership that we talked about that we need in Toledo, that has to be here for Toledo to be successful, that we don't have a big push on downtown. And I said that because I want them to get in my inbox again and start yelling at me about that, because we need to work on that. We need our city to be better. But we're having our President's Ball. Big Lou is doing our music there. Okay. It's great food. Miss Sonia, the food is gonna be good. We got an open bar. Tickets are $75, or you can buy a table of 10 for $600 right now. It's a great deal for what you're getting. Let me tell you that, because go to one of these local places and see what you get for $75. You might not even be happy. But in addition to, we got casino games, we got raffle prizes. It's a lot going on. It's gonna be a great event. It's always a great event. So.
Yeah. All right. And if somebody wanted to contact you for your services, how can they get in touch with you?
So just Blair Johnson on all social media, or BMJ Enterprises, BMJ419, at BMJ419. You punch that in Google, you'll pull me up, and that connects me to everything. So.
All right. That's what's happening. It's been a lovely show. We had Blair Johnson breaking down everything from community work to trades and all of that. Yeah. Before we leave, we always like to leave people with a positive message. You got a positive message for the people?
Absolutely. If you need help, ask for it. Is somebody willing to get that to you? But the one thing I always say to people, I can't help you if you don't tell me how to help you. And that was one of the biggest lessons I had to learn in life, is that people are really here willing to help you and willing to get you better. But just like if you're sick or something's wrong, if you don't ask the people who know how to help you, ask for help. Yeah. That's probably the biggest thing that has made my life be able to be as good as it is.
That's what's happening. Lovely Lola, what you got for us?
As always, life is all about perception. How are you looking at your glass, half empty or half full?
Tucked away Jay, Urban Oz.
The same thing I say every day. Go follow us on all social media at the 419 Grind. Go to the website, the419grind.com, and download the app on Roku and Fire TV.
All right. As I always like to say, there are 2 days of the week that you can do absolutely nothing about. One is yesterday and one is tomorrow. Live in the moment. Be free. Go get out and do something. I'm steal Dr. Liddell's thing. Today is a great day to have a good day. So everybody have a good day, and we will see you. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get to these sponsors. Ooh. Yeah. Let me thank the sponsors. Jamaican Reggae Kitchen. McCain Insurance and Casualty. Taqueria Otates, and Your Computer Needs of Toledo. We're out of here. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Telling me I still got a choice. Maybe you're the answer I've been praying for. Maybe you're the reason I'm still fighting wars. And when the world says I've gone too far, you're the one reminding me who I am. I've been searching through the dark for a sign. Now I'm reaching out tonight.
Toledo, rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.